السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Eid Mubarak. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. I just wanted to wish you guys Eid Mubarak, and I also just wanted to tell you guys just a few things that have been on my mind and they've weighed heavily. The first thing is that in a video that I made about about a righteous spouse, I talked about people that have dated in the past, and I've talked about how I use the term like girls that settle for guys that have had girls are settling if guys had a past and stuff like that. And if you really want to know the backstory of the context of this video, then I would just suggest you just kind of like go look at that video and you'll know what I'm talking about. It's about the righteous spouse, and I'll put the link down below. But I really just want to clear something up, and that I really was not thinking of any person or anyone at all. I was thinking of the Bachelor and Bachelorette franchise. And it's kind of like with the whole Islamophobia thing. Like, you see terrorism on the television, you see terrorism, and immediately that's what people think of when they think of Muslims. And I was kind of relating relationships and marriage in that same aspect. So when I was talking about the climax, I was talking about the Bachelorette and the Bachelor, how they go on like these ridiculous dates, and it's completely like not true, and it sets false pretenses for girls and guys that are looking to get married. And instead of a girl wanting a guy that works very hard, she wants a guy that has very rich parents so that she can have the most elaborate wedding, So I was talking about that. I was even talking about that in terms of how it creates jealousy within the female. I was literally talking about the Bachelor and Bachelorette franchise, and I was basing everything that I was saying off of that. Not necessarily that, but like anything in television, really. The only reason why I feel the urge to say this is because I don't want people to think that I observe your flaws and think that I'm better than you and come and say these things. You know what I mean? I don't think that I'm better than anyone, and I don't think that I'm in any position to judge. And I think we all have our own areas that we can work on, and I think we should definitely work on the things that we need work on, but that doesn't mean that we should judge anyone. And I honestly, I watched it and I was like, oh my God, people are gonna think I'm like judging them, or like people are gonna think that I'm like accumulating thoughts in my head about what to make my next video on. But I just wanted to clear that up. And by the way, other than that, even what I said, I meant it, but I felt like I needed to elaborate more, and that's why I made this a very quick video. And another thing is that I have 50 subscribers now, which is a really big deal for me, and I'm so happy, and that's all I need. I'm so thrilled, and welcome. And I really, like I said previously, I don't think I'm better than anyone. I don't think I have, I'm just talking to you. I'm not talking at you. And with that being said, please, everything that I say, take it with a grain of salt, and if I do say anything wrong or offensive or disrespectful or demeaning or, God forbid, anything like that, don't counter it with disrespecting me and demeaning me. The advice should be given with respect, and I really hope you do so privately. Alhamdulillah, everybody's been so nice and so, and I think it is because it's such a small, cozy page, and that's why I don't really think about getting bigger. I mean, I don't know what's in store for this page, but for me, I like this because I like I like not worrying about, you know, mean comments and stuff like that. And this isn't even about mean comments, but if you have advice, give me nasiha that's constructive. Give it politely, with respect, and privately is what I really, really ask. And thank you so, 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 so much for your support. Honestly, it's so humbling when somebody messages me for advice, and I'm humbled to reply, and I'm in a good place right now, and it's because of you guys. And you know, I really wish you guys a very happy Eid. كل عام وأنتم بألف خير. And inshallah, I will see you guys as scheduled. I still have a video coming up, so I will see you soon, inshallah. I already have my next video all ready. I just have to click a button. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. والعصر إن الإنسان لفي خسر إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات وتواصوا بالحق وتواصوا بالصبر.